Do you ever wonder what it would be like to always be inspired, to never fail, to have an idea, to just always know what you want to draw? If you don't have to wonder and that's already you, then congratulations, that's really awesome. That used to be me. These days, I find myself needing to find inspiration just kind of wherever I go. I guess that's a trick to being an artist, just finding inspiration wherever you go, right? So, here in today's Draw With Me, I'm just going to do a quick face study sketch in which I go ahead and just draw this random face I found off Google. It was really fun. My main goal with this drawing was to recreate this face in as little time as possible and backwards. As you can see, I didn't flip this video at first actually because I am literally drawing backwards. That actually helps me draw better, and that's actually a good tip for beginning artists too. Not to say that I'm barely beginning drawing, I've been doing this for a while. I hope it shows. But for beginning artists, drawing backwards is actually a really good way to help you kind of map out the regions of your drawing really well. You can't really draw too well if you're looking at an eyeball and you're saying, oh, I'm going to draw an eyeball, because then your mind tricks you into drawing what you think an eyeball looks like and not what the actual picture you're referencing looks like, if that makes any sense. So drawing backwards kind of eliminates this idea of, oh, I'm drawing an eye, I'm drawing a face, I'm drawing a landscape, and turns it into just mapping out and recreating what you see, kind of turning your eye and your hand into a projector. So that's helped me a lot. Now, going back into the inspiration bit, like I said, these days it's been kind of hard for me to just stay inspired. I always wonder, like, what these other artists do to just keep in the loop, to always know what to do. I feel like I've been a funk, like I've been in a funk. Like, it's just been so hard to just come up with so many different ideas. But I guess the best way to get out of a funk like that is just to start drawing and not to stop drawing, if that makes any sense as well. I've said that a few times already. Oh well. Anyway, I really do enjoy drawing faces. That's the premise of most of my works. I draw like abstract faces, mainly with lots of emotions and lots of color. Here you'll see that I'm kind of just scribbling it in, to be honest. I can do better than this, but this is a sketch with me after all. I'm just sketching. So I'm using that to kind of make an excuse for the fact that I didn't go further into this drawing. It took me only like 30 minutes. Anyway, this was really fun. It kind of helped me warm up to values and contours, and like I said earlier, just mapping out like face structures and so on and so forth. So that I really enjoyed. And yeah, that's pretty much all I do when I draw faces. Now, I've been trying to get into the realm of like landscapes, abstract paintings, and so on and so forth. It's just hard. Like, I'm inspired to try all these different things, but it's not my original style to do anything that isn't a face, because that's kind of like my stance as an artist. You know how every artist kind of has their style. Like, some people mainly draw cartoons, some people mainly draw animals or landscapes or, I don't know, fruit, food, something. I draw faces. I draw abstract faces. Now I'm just repeating myself. I already said that, didn't I? But yeah, anyway, I really enjoy watching them. Bleh. I just had a brain melt. I really just enjoy drawing faces because I think it's just really stress relieving, and it kind of helps me understand my own emotions, as cheesy as that sounds. But as I continue on with this drawing, it's just really fun and relaxing for me, to be honest. Oh, and I almost forgot. This sketchbook that I'm using is actually a sketchbook I got off Amazon. It's really great. I got it for like, I don't know, what, $13 or something like that with Prime. And it was awesome. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they're really great if you're looking for a good sketchbook. They can handle ink. There's some ghosting, but there's no bleed through. I think it's a Limemo or something. I'll link it in the description below. Because y'all, this sketchbook is legit. It's really good. But anyway, I digress. I need to take a breath when I'm talking. I just talk a mile a minute sometimes. The pencil I'm using here is a Graph Gear. I used to have a better Graph Gear, but I don't know where it was or where it is now. I've moved so many times during this past year that I've just kind of lost at least half of my art supplies. It makes me really sad, but I'm at least kind of starting a new collection of all my art supplies and so on. But art supplies are just expensive sometimes, so this collection gathering is going pretty slowly. Surely, but slowly. I think I'm mixing up my words here. I'm trying to like translate everything I say into English. I speak Spanish too, so I kind of trip over myself sometimes. Anyway, I want to use this drawing to help me and be inspired for other drawings I may do in the future. I want to look back at this video one day and say, wow, I did that in 30 minutes. Look what I can do in 30 minutes now. It's sort of like a little staple or like a little timepiece teaching me what I've done in the past. And it's really fun to do these sort of things because you can kind of see how you've grown if you come back to these videos in a few years. And it's just really entertaining to kind of watch yourself, and I hope that other viewers may learn and grow with me. And that's pretty much my goal with this too, to just draw and kind of talk about what inspires me and what helps me, so that maybe other people in the same situations as me, as far as artist block or lack of inspiration or whatever, maybe they can have a little insight into what I did to get out of it and to kind of help me. I'm gonna have more videos to come in the future, more of my abstracts, more of my canvas paintings, and more of me, so you can actually see my face. But for now, you can see I'm just finishing up this drawing. I kind of wanted to keep the sketch effect. After all, like I said, this is a sketch, so I left half of the face unfinished, and then, as you'll see in a little bit, I won't ruin what I'm about to do. Bleh. Words. I'm not gonna ruin what I'm about to do, but it's just kind of a way that I finish the drawing off. Okay, I am gonna ruin it. I start scribbling everywhere, but I hope that I did it artfully, or artistically. Artistically. I'm not sure which word I'm looking for anymore. Anyway, one of those words should work. Y'all know what I mean. I really like just scribbling over my stuff. I'm not sure if it's because I'm lazy or if it's because I just don't know what else to draw, but it just kind of helps me like fill up space and kind of like, I don't know, I think it just feels right to draw little abstract scribbles with the faces that I paint, because I don't like it to be perfect. I don't like it to be just exactly it. Here we go. This is where I'm actually just scribbling everywhere in the face and everything, and it was just a lot of fun, and I think that's what really finished off the drawing, excuse me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you would like to see, and maybe give me feedback if you like, but don't be too crazy with the feedback. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.